Tarot Life Coach. And I'm coming to you tonight with the Shaman of Courage from the Shaman's Oracle by John Matthews and Will Kingham. Thank you for clicking on here and starting your video. This is for July, your Taroscope for July. And so let's start off and see what the shaman has to tell you about courage. So basically he wants to show you all the resources that you already possess, okay? So I journey into fear and at its heart find courage to overwhelm it. The courage I give to you and will guide and protect you if you are ever in danger. I want to show you the inner resources you never knew you had. Interpretation for this card: finding the courage to move on, understanding the loss of power, recovering the lost strength, facing danger, staying calm. You got to stay calm, okay? And transforming fear into power. And this makes me think of fear versus faith. And they are so similar in so many ways in that they are both of the unknown. So if I did not know of something, wouldn't I be afraid of it? Well, apparently not. In some cases, I would have faith that everything is going to be okay. So that's kind of the energy I'm kind of wanting for you guys to harness this month, is to just harness that fear. Fear isn't as strong as your faith should be. Okay, that was it. And we'll be doing a 5-card spread using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra Tabitha Cicero. And I apologize if I yawn quite a few times. It is extremely late. It's like 2:30 in the morning, I think. And I'm very tired. But I really want to get these out. So, without further ado, let's see what we got going on right here. We have the 4 of Arrows in the past. In the present, we have the Tower. Hidden influence, the 8 of Cups. The advice is the 3 of Cups. Possible outcome, oh baby, Princess of Wands. Oh, okay. And overall energy is the 4 of Cups. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. So, Gemini, first off, I'm going to tell you, it looks like someone might be having a baby, but we'll get there. So we have the 4 of Arrows in the past, and at the bottom of the card it says rest. You need rest. You need to take a break. This is the time, it's like rest from sorrow. Peace after the war, relaxation of anxiety, and you might have been sick and now you're getting better and you need a vacation. But if this is about a relationship, it means that you guys took a break from each other. But it's not a permanent break, right? But the relationship needed space, okay? So right now, you feel like your world is falling apart. some event happened that the Tower has occurred, okay? And so here we see Marduk. All right, Marduk is up there and he's fighting Tiamat, and this is the battle in heaven of the powers versus the light and the dark. And this is how Earth was created, okay? And basically what this is telling me is reconstruction to deconstruction out of the reconstruction. Getting rid of the outdated beliefs. And look at this. Obsolete or outdated ideas, ambitions, courage, fighting, combat, strife. So courage. It's all about the courage. You need to have faith that even though it looks like everything is falling apart around you, it's going to be okay, because it keeps telling you to have courage, right? Because that is the shaman of courage. And then the description for the Tower was for you to have courage. Okay, so your hidden influences is the 8 of Cups. So what are you neglecting? What are you ignoring? There's something that you don't want to deal with and that you don't want to pay attention to. You feel stuck. You're disappointed. And everything that used to make you happy just isn't making you happy anymore. So that's why you feel neglected. And that might be why you're neglecting certain aspects of your life and only focusing on others. All right, so the advice is the Three of Cups. It wants you to go out and have some drinks and enjoy yourself and cut it up. Okay? But the Three of Cups is all about abundance. So, yeah. It wants, okay, someone's going to have a baby. You're going to go out, you're going to have a good time, you're going to celebrate, and you're going to get pregnant. And that might be what the Tower is like a total world changer for you. However, that's what, when I'm looking at the Three of Cups and it says maternity and birth, and then I'm looking at the Princess of Wands, I'm like, well, damn, somebody's having a baby. Maybe it's telling you not to neglect to wear a condom. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Probably inappropriate. I shouldn't say that. So, right off the bat, that's the vibe that I'm getting from the cards is you took a step back from the relationship. You might have gotten together and had some wonderful, amazing sex. And then you were like, wait, I don't think I'm ready for this. So you kind of like went away for a little while. And then you Three of Cupped it up with this person. And bam, there you are, Princess of Wands, Sarah Pintu, looking at me half-faced over here. You don't even want to show me your whole face because you know you did something. Just playing. So that's the message that I'm getting. And then this Four of Cups tells me that you're kind of bored right now in your situation and you're not really happy with what's being offered to you. So you need to have courage in the face of all this. You need to believe that everything's going to be okay and that this was just the way that it was supposed to be. This is how it was going to go down no matter what you did. You're tired of the same old. Like, you're ready to break free. And just to be honest, if you're bored, you're going to be having a baby, so you might not be bored anymore. I know I'm not bored. I don't get any sleep, but I'm not bored. That's for sure. So that is your message, Gemini. I don't see, I mean, unless someone cheated, but I'm so sick of people cheating, I don't even want to believe it. I really see like you took a step back. And then you got together, y'all had some explosive sex, and then you were like, oh, hell no, I'm scared, and you swam away from this man, or he swam away from you, and then you got back together, you celebrated again, and then you got pregnant. So that's just what I get so far. So, and it's telling you to have courage, like to be brave. So I guess I'll just pull a clarifier because I feel like the video is kind of not as long as everyone else's. Let's see here. Let's see what energy. Seven of Disc reversed. Okay. So, oops. You got tired of sitting there and waiting. This is attributed to Taurus. But yeah, you got tired of waiting. You were waiting for him to come out or her to come out, and you were patiently waiting and waiting and waiting. And you feel like they were neglecting you. So after the Tower, you're just like sitting there like, hello. Did you see the text message? Hello. I see you on Instagram. You're liking everything. Why are you ignoring me? And you're just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting, okay? So be very watchful of your money with this person also. But pretty much that's all I'm really getting for you guys. Hopefully this resonates with you. If it does, let me know. I'm so sorry that it's so short, but it's pretty much clear cut and to the point. Yeah, and if you don't want to have any kids, guys, you got to wrap it up, okay? That's my little infomercial for today. Wrap it up. Gemini, please let me know if this resonated with you. Please let me know if you're having a bambino. And like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at Ariana Luciano. And I wish you the best of luck for July. And please hit me up for the weeklies. All right? Have a nice night.